thing to ask here is what happens if China and Russia get together and decide to price Russian oil in gold? Does that drive the price of oil up? So let's assume they say, let's call it one. Give me 1 ounce of your 1 ounce of gold for 1,000 barrels. That's a 10x increase in the price, if you call it, of the current price of oil. That's a 10x increase right there. So that could effectively, I mean, we can't afford that kind of increase on our energy prices. That is a thing they can get up together, and they can do it together. And the question is whether it impact the price of oil or the price of the dollar. And effectively, I think it does a little bit of both. But effectively, oil, but the idea is the U.S. dollar then becomes a lot worth a lot less, even if it's not the full 10x difference. Like if we get split, that's a hardcore hit for us.
So you're saying if they kind of created their own little cartel and then priced oil in gold and then charged more for their oil, and now it's in gold.
No, it's actually charging a lot less for their oil because Russia's attitude is, I've got a tap it here. I can just print this for a good 30 years, right? It's like instead of the money printer, they've got the oil printer. We've got the oil printer. Let's just flood the market with cheap ass fucking oil to the one partner that is willing to buy it, and we'll tell anyone, hey, we'll pay you. We'll give you oil for this for a significant discount if you just pay us in gold. We're talking 10x cheaper. But to buy it with gold. What happens? Everyone rushes out to buy gold, right? You have to buy gold,
right?
Like, and gold market. So as a result, the gold price skyrockets. The gold price gets skyrocket. We don't have enough. China's been buying it for a long time. They've stopped buying our sovereign debt. They started buying gold. Same with Russia. Russia and China both own gold. We do not. So the price of gold goes up. Oil goes up in USD. We're fucked energy-wise. The dollar's fucked. And you better hold some fucking
we're
gold.
not fucked energy-wise. We're fine energy-wise. We have more oil than Russia does.
We consume too much oil, though. So it's a significant contraction on our economy. Yeah. We don't even consume enough. We don't even produce enough to consume our own. So it's a massive contraction on us. And
it would take
certainly a massive destabilizing event inside the United States, because the price of oil goes up, which destabilizes the United States from the inside. Like, that would be the plan, right? It's not that we couldn't overcome it. It's that we would have... We, first of all, can't fight that war.
This is the last decade that could work. So if they do it now... Because I think next decade it won't be as significant anymore. Too many people will have electric cars. But that still gives them about 10 years, I think, before that's...
And they're playing the game now, right? And my point is we have to get to the other end where we have enough electric cars, enough nuclear power plants, enough wind turbines, enough solar solar panels. We've got all that to do, and we don't have it yet. The infrastructure is we're consuming way too much oil.
Still,
and we're going to need to if we want to keep society running. Like, we can't just turn the tap off. And I think that's a play that we haven't really thought about. Anyway,